Hey guys, it's Tony for Pro Edge Paintball, and today we're going to be learning how to install the mechanical frame for the 180R today. That's going to be sweet. I'm really looking forward to doing this. I really like playing mech ball, so let's go ahead and get into it. Before we start, always make sure you remove your hopper, any paint that may be in the gun, the barrel, and the air tank. Once we've done that and know that the gun's safe, the first thing that we're going to want to start with is by removing this front grip and this bolt system. So we're going to do that just like this. This is a brand new gun, so it's a little stiff, but they do come off, and then the bolt you lift up just like that, and it pulls out the back. Let's go ahead and set these off to the side because we don't need them quite yet. We'll need them later. But now that we've done that, we have exposed both of the grip frame screws. We've got one right here between the trigger guard and the battery holder, and the other one is right here in the top side of the grip frame inside the body. We're going to use a 1/8 Allen key to take that out. So I'm going to grab it right here, and we're just going to put it in and pop it out. Now when you're taking screws out, I like to put them in a position where I know where they came from. That way, like, I don't get mixed up with the screws and try to put the wrong screw in the wrong spot. But that's all you really need to do to drop this grip frame is pull these two screws off, and then it just slides apart. We have this little nub up here that fits into this slot right here, and that's how it goes back together. But now that we've taken it apart, we'll set the body off to the side, and we need to grab this gasket right here because the mechanical frame uses this gasket to create that seal between its three-way and the body. So we'll pull that out, and we're going to set it right here so that we don't lose it. We're good with this for right now until we need to pilfer the grips. We can do that later. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that mech frame, and we can see what it looks like. So here's that mech frame, and this is where that seal goes that we took out earlier, that we have right here. So we're going to go ahead and place this in, and it fits just like that, and we're good to go. Next, I want to go ahead and put this frame on the body. We've got it lined up. We're going to grab it just like this, go back to our 1/8 Allen key screws, and tighten them down. So we got the one in the front, and now we just got to do the one in the back. And it slots back in right there. Super easy. So now that we have this assembled, we don't have to worry about misplacing that seal. We can go ahead and set the gun aside and grab that electronic frame because we're going to need to grab the ASA and regulator from the bottom of the electronic frame. And that's going to be this piece right here. And we're going to remove it with these screws right here that you can see. It's super easy to do. It just uses a 5/32 Allen key. And we're just going to unscrew this, and that's going to give us the ASA and the regulator internals that we need to get to. So there's one screw. Set it off to the side so you don't lose it. And there's the next one. All right, so now it's out. And we can take this ASA off just like that. So if you look down in here, you can see your reg piston and your spring. So just turn the frame over, that spring comes out super easily, and we're going to set it off to the side as well. And now you may be asking, how do I get this piston out? Sometimes you can grab it with your fingers, but what I like to do, and it's the easiest way to do it, is to grab your .005 Allen key from your kit and stick it right into that little hole and pull it to one side, and there you go. Pulls out that piston super easy. This is a brand new gun, so we don't really need to clean off this piston and lube it, but if you've been playing for a while, definitely clean the piston off, lube it again if you need to. We're going to go ahead and set this off to the side. I'm going to put my Allen keys down, and we're going to move this out of the way for right now so that we can put this ASA onto the mechanical frame that we have right here. Now you can go ahead and install the piston just straight in, or if you want to, you can put the spring right here, the piston inside, and it's all one piece, and it fits all together just like that. We grab our 5/32 Allen key again and install our screws. And now on to the second one, just like that. Now when installing these screws or any screws on these guns, you don't need to torque them down, they just go down hand tight, guys. You don't need to like go grab a torque wrench or anything like that. Just hand tight and you should be good. So now we have pretty much the whole gun done. We need to get the grips though because nobody wants to grab it like this. So we're going to set the gun off to the side again one more time. These grips come off with just these two screws that are held right here, and that's going to be your I believe actually 9/64ths or whatever the one next to the 3/32 one is. So there's one screw set off to the side. Other screw set off to the side. And then these grips just pop right off. It's pretty neat. They got these little nubs right up here that you can see, and that's what holds it in on the top of the frame. So we want to make sure that we get those lined up. All right, and you can kind of hear them snapping into place. And there you go. And that's how those grips go on. Super easy. We're going to grab that Allen key again and just, again, hand tight on these screws. No need to really torque them down. Now we just reinstall our bolt so it slides in the back here and that cap's up, so we just push it down just like that, and we need to go ahead and put on our foregrip. So there we go. Make sure the safety's on. Let's set this electronic frame off to the side. We'll put it in its box and let's see if we did a good job. Just screw the tank on here. All right, no leaks. That's a good sign. Push fire. So we push the button. And it works. So there we go, guys. Heck yeah. So we've successfully installed a mechanical frame onto a 180R. It's not a real complicated process. It was super easy to do. But if you have any questions, please let us know down in the comments, and we'll do our best to get those questions answered for you. If you guys have any questions, let us know in those comments as well. We hope that you found that this video was helpful, and if you did, please like and subscribe so you can keep getting content like this from us. You can shop us online at proedgepaintball.com or in store. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day.